Good morning. Today is Saturday and it is a very cold, very dreary Saturday. But you know what we're gonna do? We are going to get outside and walk in this dreary weather because I have a new obsession. My new obsession is antiquing. I've been one time before this and I think I loved it. I think it was like the most enjoyable experience I had on that day. We went to a store and they had like 5 bajillion rooms of just stuff. Like you go in there and I actually instantly felt overwhelmed. So it took a second for me to actually like antiquing, but once I did, I was like, my creative mind exploded with all of this stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, my house could look amazing if I buy this, if I buy that. And I ended up buying 3 things. Okay, so I'm gonna show that to you right now. And you can see where they are in my house and the vision that I have going. And we're gonna just try to add to that vision today. So this is the one antique that I got. And I will say now looking at it, it is not an antique, but it is cool and I like the vibe, and it said Philadelphia. So you know what? We're gonna say it's an antique. And this is my kitchen sort of, what do they call those? Wall with a bunch of mishmash stuff. So here we have this. What are you doing? Okay, now we're gonna go to this other side of the home, and we have 2 walls in this apartment that are green. When we moved in, they were green, and they're like very barren walls, and I didn't know what to do with them. So I think I'm just going to put a bunch of antique paintings and things on the walls. So here's what it's looking like so far. You can see the vision. Can you see the vision? So here I am, Vanna White style. I will show you my vision. This is sort of like a tapestry in a very nice gold frame. Spoke to me. And I will say, my cousin went with me to this antique store. She knew what she was doing. She was like, Alexa, you gotta get this one. I said, you know what, you are so right. So here it is. Next one. Do not mind this. I cannot get the sticker off. I need to Google how to get that off. Mirror. Antique green style frame. I think it was an Italian antique mirror. Very nice. Fits the vibe. And then we're not going to talk about this one because this is not an antique. I did not purchase this at the antique store. I purchased this on Amazon. So just pretend it's not there, but it kind of fits the vibe. So what I want to do at this antique store that we're going to go to, find more objects, like maybe a shelf or a clock or more paintings to kind of get in with this mishmash and break up the green wall that is this wall, because I think the vision will come together once I get more items. I think. We are on our way to the antique store now. We're also stopping at another store to get perfume, and he needs to Christmas shop and hates online shopping. He says that an item needs to speak to him in order for him to purchase it, which is valid, I guess. So we're also looking out for Christmas gifts. Just pretend that's not there. It's a pretty legit building. that was quite the stressful shopping experience. It's so crowded, and I smelled like 8 different perfumes, and I thought I was gonna vomit and throw up at the same time. That store is like cute. Everything in there is cute. Maybe it's because it's from Japan, and I enjoy Japan. It is so small in here. I almost hit my head. Wow. We'll keep it in mind. So with antiquing, you have to go through the whole store and then come back. You know, note what you like and then come back. We left. There was nothing really in there. Like, there was stuff, but it wasn't antiques, it was like trinkets. So I'm a little sad. Now I need to find somewhere else to go because I'm trying to antique my wall and that just didn't do it for me. We are going to an antique store in New Jersey because that one that we went to was just an extreme disappointment. Okay, we are here. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Where are we supposed to go? I'm confused. This is a restaurant. Okay, but this is a restaurant. It's a grill. Oh. I see it now. It's the Antique Center. Yay! Yay! I have this. I like it. Ooh, I like that. I'm getting this. And I'm asking about store discount. I just broke my rule that I just told him about, that you're supposed to make one loop and then come back for your items. But I want this one. Picking it up. Should I get this Santa suit or a wig? Is it safe to buy an antique wig? Is the question. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's probably a recipe for lice. So. I just asked him if he was ready to leave and he said no. I think he's understanding now why I'm saying that my new obsession is antiquing. I got a little bit overwhelmed and felt like I was gonna throw up at the end there. She's here! My beautiful plate wall hanger. He's featured in his corduroy jacket. He hates it, but you have to tell him that it's really cute and that you love it so he feels more confident in it. So imagine this. I'm thinking that that's like gonna be really nice. How do you like it? Oh, he went right for the girl's boob! Fun! He's a devil! Okay, I have to go hang it up now. We need a hammer and a nail. Are you my helper? Why is it so annoying when I can't get something open? Literally the thinnest piece of paper that I've ever experienced in a piece of packaging. Okay. Place 2 ends of hanger on one side of plastic carefully. Why does it say plastic? This is not plastic. It is a glass dish made in Germany. This seems like a hazard. Ow! Ow! I'm thinking off-centered a bit, but then like, well, maybe centered. Because if I do it off-centered, then this is gonna look awkward. Do we agree? Ow, I just stabbed myself. Right there. I don't have a pencil. think I needed it to be higher because where I have my finger is where I wanted it to hang. I don't understand why these nails don't go in fully. Are walls in old homes made of cinder blocks? It's gonna have to do. You know, I probably should have measured to make sure that it was fully in between these two. These two? Does it look bad? Look how it reflects the light. I was going to be lazy and not clean off this mirror, but I feel like that defeats the whole purpose of having a beautiful antique wall. So we have to get this sticker off. Basically, you should have an antique wall at some point in your life. We have a lot of square footage here to, you know, work with. And I think I'm gonna keep the gold theme. Moral of the story is I am still obsessed with antiquing and I'm going to add more. Hey, bye.